Welcome to Christabel's Esoteric Readings, and today I'm reading for the star sign of Libra. We've got some interesting cards here. So Libra, stay true to who you are. Be brave, fierce, stand up for all your rights in relationships. That she's making a stand. It says here, possible home move as you're rearranging things in your home. So there's this one as well. You might not like how it looks at the moment, so you're just thinking about maybe changing it up a bit. But for you, that's creative, and you love being creative. So rearranging furniture is really good. You could possibly make this a career move. Maybe look at doing interior design. There's also, in regards to fertility, this is the fertility card here. It speaks about possible pregnancy, beware of pregnancy. And go walking on beaches and rainforests. Connect to the beauty of nature. The world is out there. I have a good friend who owns a piece of land on a farm up north, and it's unspoilt, it's untouched, and it's just simple. It's simplicity. It helps his mind relax as he has a technical job and loads of pressure. So this creativity is enhanced by his bush visits. He goes up to the bush for the weekend. And it's awesome because he tunes out the world with his DJ and his deck and his surrounds and his friends, and he's lucky he's got 2 dingoes, so he's got something very unusual going on up there. But the beauty of the place where he lives, when the sun comes up, I've seen photos and it's amazing. So I've got a son who's also a Libran, and he wants to do a visionary quest, a travel, and not think about anything, just switch off and enjoy all the outback, because the outback's filled with beautiful red sunsets and yellow ochres, and it just delights him to be looking at beautiful things for meditation and breath work. You've also got the blue chakra, so it's talking about speaking up and telling people how you feel. Singing would be really good to express your creativity as well. Anything with breath like swimming and running, which can relieve stress. But you need to speak up about how you feel about a possible partnership coming up for you. A new person coming into your life, which is this one. Whether it's a friend or a partner or someone, it's just saying that there is a possible partnership coming up for you, which would be lovely, because I think Libras need intimacy. They can't just have a physical connection. It's got to be a physical, emotional connection. That's how Libra operates. They like to come to a place where it feels like home. And then you've got, this card is the orange one. It's about taking control of your life. It's affecting the adrenal glands. So it says to you to your creativity and propel you forwards and upwards in career. Don't let others take your power. Speak up. Cut down on stress, money, survival. It also represents shelter, where you're going to live, which is, you need to consider where you're living and if you like where you live. And your spine needs massage to release tension, because that seems to be the blockage. So that's blocked chakra and the throat chakra. The other blockage is this one, it's the red one. And so the red chakra is just out of balance. Don't eat too much caffeine or anything that winds you up, that overly stimulates you. You need to cut down on caffeine and sugar. Cut down on stress, and don't worry about money. So it says not to overly worry about things. Then you've got the power. It says take back your power. So it says try not to let people push you into doing things you don't want to do. And then you have the shadow side. Now this is to do with the moon. So some of you might have like a Cancer moon, or you may have a friend that's a Cancer, or it could be like a sibling or a mum or someone around you that's water around you. And it's saying that the moon changes. It's like an end of the tunnel. It's a cleansing of past trauma and past pain. It's an emotional time, and you're quite sensitive this month, Libra. But it's also fear of rejection. I think maybe you were with someone before and they rejected you, and it made your self-esteem be questioned. You didn't know if you were attractive enough. But it says that you're scared of someone rejecting you again in a new relationship. But for others, there's a partnering with someone accepting all of you. There's also a new pet for some. So I see a new pet coming into your life. And that's a partnership as well between you and the pet. So it's going to work really well. I think, the pets bring out the best in ourselves and tend to sense things about us that no one else will. A pet will know when its owner's distressed or upset or happy. And they like to see you happy. Okay, so also you've got the thing about friendship around you. Some people mirror things about you. The moon is a mirror. So if there's something in someone you don't like, it's because it's a trait that you possess as well. That's something in your own personality you don't like. So if you're confronted with these people that display these personality traits, it's because you need to work on that area. That's why you've got the moon. The next card you've pulled is Demeter. Now, Demeter talks about harvest. So you've been through a cold winter, lean times financially, things not moving, a very stagnant time, but now you're coming out the other end, and it talks about harvest. It's reaping benefits, remaining focused, remain like a humility about you, and just be grateful for what comes your way. Then the next card I've pulled is Hera, which is duty. Now, Hera represents marriage and childbirth. Don't act out of obligation to others or you will lose yourself. Remain a bit disconnected. Don't give away all your power, all your energy by helping other people. It can lead to resentment and anger. Honest with yourself and putting too many people before yourself. The next card I pulled is Ruby. And the Ruby card is your time to shine. Old wounds and traumas, past fears and anxieties will be put aside, and negative thoughts about yourself are going to pass. Now you're a beacon of light. Don't hide in the shadows and spread your light, because you're now coming into your own. You've healed from a trauma, which is really good. Then you've got Chrysolite, which is also talking about a pet. It's the green chakra. So you need someone to cuddle, whether it be a pet or a person. It's up to you to decide. But it's just saying that you've got a lot of loving energy right now, and some volunteer shelters for homeless dogs that would really love a hug. So if you can go and help out there, that'd be great for you and great for the dogs or the pets. So hopefully this resonates with some Librans. Don't forget to like or share on my page, Christabel's Esoteric Reading. And I'd really love, just a comment about what you thought of the messages. Feel free to donate. There's a donate button down there. It's a PayPal, so it's pretty secure. It doesn't matter how little. It's just sort of to say that I did a good reading or you're happy with it, so I know how you feel. And hopefully we'll see you again in the next month and see what's coming up for Libra for June. Namaste.